Hello. Some biennial crops which grow in the first year and flower in the second year, such as onions, leeks, carrots and beetroot, can initiate flowers in their first year. The vegetable is then said to have bolted. This can be due to unsettled weather conditions early in the season and usually occurs after a prolonged hot or cold spell. Cold nights, hot days, late frosts, too wet, too dry and irregular watering may also contribute to premature initiation of flowering. It's often said that the vegetable has become stressed. Do you buy that? Do you buy that? I'm not sure I do, and this is why. These are some of my carrots growing in a 10-inch water bucket. If you are a follower of mine, you'll have seen me sow carrots in 10-inch water buckets, and I usually use a grid pattern, and I do that to give me a visual indication of equal spacing of the seeds, and that means when the seeds germinate there's no need to thin them out. They're already equally spaced. So I know roughly how many seeds there are in this bucket. I know how many carrots should be growing. So in this bucket I've sown about 50 seeds. Okay, so we could have 50 carrots growing in this bucket, but chances are we have something less than that because some of those seeds may not have germinated. So let's go for 40 seeds germinated, and that's a guess. Okay, 40 seeds germinated. Now, these buckets stand out in my garden. When it rains, the bucket gets wet. If I water the bucket, the whole of the bucket gets wet. When it's sunny, the whole of the bucket gets warm. When it's windy, the whole of the bucket starts to dry out. The soil in the bucket starts to dry out. So where I'm leading here is that the growing conditions in this bucket are the same for every carrot in this bucket. So if this bucket becomes overstressed, if this bucket becomes stressed, every carrot in the bucket would be stressed. Would you agree? Every carrot in the bucket would see that stress. So if the nights were cold, if the days were hot, if there was a late frost, if it was too wet, too dry, or my watering was irregular, every carrot in this bucket would have to endure those conditions and could become stressed. So if any of these carrots become stressed and they bolt, should it not follow that all of the carrots in this bucket should become stressed and bolt? Let me show you this. I think I've already discussed this in previous videos, but you can usually tell when a vegetable is bolted because it is the tallest in the pot, or the tallest in the row, or the tallest in the bed, because it's throwing up a seed head. Check this guy out. Let me turn this bucket round so if you can see it better. Check this guy out. This carrot has bolted, as denoted by this single strong stem and the flower head starting to appear on top. So the question is, why haven't all these carrots bolted? Why is just one carrot bolted? Why haven't they all bolted if they've all endured that same stress level? Have a think about that. I'm going to pull this out, then I want to run something by you. Okay, now the reason I've pulled this out is because I do not want seed, I want carrots, and I'm not going to get a carrot. All the energy coming from this root is going to go into this stem, into this flower head to produce seeds, and I don't want that. So we'll discard that. Okay, let me run this by you. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Could it be possible that, like humans, individual vegetables have individual stress levels? Could that be possible? So that carrot that we've taken out has a very low stress level and it's bolted. These guys are okay. Do you think that's possible? That individual vegetables have their own individual stress level, and just the ones that get overstressed, the ones that have the low threshold, they bolt, the rest don't bolt. Could that be possible? What do you think? Put me something in the comments below, let me know what you think. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm expecting your comments. And we'll catch up with you another time. This is Homegrown Veg, signing out.